Yeah, see, there's no chance of a crypt cleaver in there, so it's not worth fighting them. I want to replace that cleaver with a crypt cleaver. You'll notice that I'm manually moving everybody back. I don't trust the retreat button. AI on retreating, so stupid. Should be fine from here. Run away! Oh, that reminds me. Shout out to my good friend Mike P. Store. He's sometimes in chat. He saw 2 little Funko Pops that he sent to me. There's the Black Knight. The Black Knight always triumphs! Great one. And there is a French Danter. Haha, English pig dog. Isn't that cool? They now sit under my screen. The thing is now, I want to complete the collection. There's a Prince Arthur, there's a Bedivere, Sir Robin. Need to get the rest of them. Yeah, let's carry only 2 of each crafting. Also, at this point, it's not even worth making the wolf attachment. Shall we move our operations up to the north? Start fighting some barbarians, rather. Give us a decent chance to get more barbarian throwing weapons. Perhaps let's just finish out some more of these goblins and then maybe move operations to the north. Ugh. Ugh. Fucking goblins, man. See if we can hit this group before dawn. It just turned dawn. No, that's not worth it. As long as we have 1 antidote, adds in. This now will be the first time I fight goblins without having kite shields out front. My guess is that the skirmishers then won't come forward. If that's the case, we're gonna have to whip out those kite shields. There's a shaman. I think for this fight I want to get Borscht with his night vision helmet. Just get into a position where we can hopefully pick off the shaman. Shooting at the other goblins doesn't seem like a situation. Okay, this is encouraging. They are still all moving forward. That's good. Touch nerve-wracking. Can't actually switch on domitable for a lot of these guys in the front line. Job, Lavitsmere. LOL. Shoot your own dumbass colleague right in the back of the head. Is that an unobstructed shot? It is. Awesome. Hopefully we can pick him off on the next turn. It's like the difference in these goblin fights when you do actually have to spend time getting out of those vines. It like halves your damage output for the people affected. Ow. What did he cast on these things? Is that night vision? Doesn't show what on them. LOL, bleed to death, nerd. But yeah, between the vines and the nets, it's just so unpleasant fighting these things. Oh, one more hit. How can that be less accurate? Mind. Get him. Those vines are so irritating. Like four or five of my guys had to spend both their actions. That's 10 actions to undo one action. One action costs me 10. Fucking do one. Ah, come on! Almost. What I've noticed in the last probably 200 hours of 200 in-game days in this particular campaign is that I've been trying to save up to have enough money to buy like a hedge nut or something, but every time I get close I end up finding a legendary in one of the cities that I feel like I just have to buy. Job. Okay. Every single one of his abilities are just so annoying. There's no way to remove it either. Die, you bastards. Good. That's the ambition done, at least. No legendaries, but at least the spiked impaler is worth a bit of money. Oops. August is so 72 at 8 is actually pretty disappointing. Not great, is it? Damn, probably gonna have to replace him. 9, 10, 11. He's got 3 more level ups. If he rolls 3s or 4s. Even if he rolls maximum for each of those next rolls, it's not good enough. That is just unfortunately the reality a lot of the time. You level the lads up, but until you, well, you hire them on what you project their abilities could be, but up. Getting rid of them. Don't always live up to their potential. But look, our daily rate is 400. I reckon we start buying hedge knights and sell swords and stuff. The only thing that's going to make me fight raiders these days is if there's a champion there and I have a chance of getting my hands on a legendary item. So 70 is bare bones minimum. That is while they're actually wearing the armor. And I've been surprised because I mean, look at that. That is 289 for 24, and this one is 309 for 24. And better. I just need to get some attachment onto it. The thing is, like for example, with my hammer guy, I want my lad to be able to use shatter plus smite at least 2 turns in a row. So 23 fatigue plus 12 or 35 minus 15 every level. So yeah, you can, if he has 70 fatigue, you can shatter, smite, smite, and then be exhausted. Well, I haven't really done the calculations in terms of base. I get a very rough idea. Like, I mean, there's not an exact science. If you want exact science, you need to be watching Hans Gruber or Filthy. Those guys basically have spreadsheets in their heads. I'm just not that intelligent. I ballpark it. Also, like with the hit point values, 75 has been, in my experience, more or less the number that allows my lads to not get one shot by a crossbow bolt to the head. So, orcs. I don't want to fight brigands really. I want to give me a delivery or an escort to the north. Always nice to be in Blankstead. They love us here. Okay, places of legends dot the world, hiding wondrous secrets within. Let's not rest until we've found every last one of them. Defeat another mercenary, colossal beast. Let's go find all the legendary. Really, that kind of fits in with wanting to go to the north. We've fully explored here. Oof, 1,000 just to test him out. Lord. What do you have here? Don't need any of that stuff. I think I've built everything I pretty much need now. Cat potion, we're fine. Don't need any trophy necklaces. Miner, I'm never really going to hire a miner. This I'll actually do because I need to fight witches whenever I can. The witches give you probably, arguably, the most valuable crafting items. 69 and 8. God, both of these guys are going to have to be fired. They just don't have the accuracy. I could, considering I give them heavy armor, I could take the current build here for these torches and tweak them a little bit. I mean, if they have fast adaptation, then actually they should be fine. Yeah, that is a touch lower than I would want. Bloody witch. Only 4 of them. Ooh, I hope this is treants. Oh, sounds like treants. Awesome. Best crafting materials. It's fucking impossible to stop these things from getting an angle on you. She started by drinking a potion of some sort. I wish I could tell what it was. Damn it. Oh, crikey. I keep forgetting that they do actually make use of that, you know, mind-controlled brother's ability to use quick hands. Ah, that's annoying. Fuck off! And I don't think we actually. I don't think we have bandages. Oh my god! I forget that I need bandages always. Get into one fight with bandages. Like now it's raiders, what? And 3 witches by the sounds of things. God, this is so irritating. You have to fight them. You need their crafting materials. Why can't I take him? Ah, because the game has crashed. Hello, game. Okay, I've got to reload. Let's try that again, shall we? Die wolves, puke. not see. No, I did not. See, they're not all frenzied. Right, get murdered, wolf nerds. Come on. What if there's a mod that'll actually show you what the percentage chance was to resist, so you like have some sort of ballpark idea of how far away you are from having the mental resistance you need to not get get mind controlled. Nice one, Horst. It's a pity. I would have much preferred that first outcome against the tree ants. When the tree ants are super irritating, but also their crafting materials are super valuable. Who is she attached to? She's attached to Nixus. Break my shield, you absolute penis. At least you didn't soul bind someone. Get her, lads. Precious witch hair. Onward, to the north we go. Maybe with these lads, if I'd known that their melee skill was going to be this weak, they would have been better off being Axe Master, Guild Breakers. Well, at least they're beefy enough. We'll see how they get along. Nice delivery all the way up north. Let's hunt down the Lindwurms. Absolutely. We are famous Lindwurm hunters. This company. Nope. Ah, there's a civil war busy going on. Or Lindwurm. Okay, that should be doable. And it is for just this reason that I have actually kept on holding on to one-handed hammers. I should actually remember that I should keep this one-handed cleavers. Zalt Panda, how likely are you boys actually to hit? Start off with the long axes and then go to a battle whip. Nets are worthless. Goblin poison, I don't think will do anything. Okay, this is the fight where there are... This was the fight where there are Nachtzers interfering. Forward, boys. Note to self, hang on to the next set of one-handed cleavers we get. Horse probably didn't need to be on the high ground there with his 97 accuracy. He got plenty. God, yeah, you're right, the bandages. Like that. So Simon and Horst are actually in a lot of trouble here. These guys can actually hit those positions. I think Simon has to move away. Oh, good dodge. See, and I kind of knew that Lindwurm was going to bite one of the backline guys, so these lads up front didn't need to put their shields up. They could attack twice in that turn. It's done. That shields are absolutely the way to go. This is so much easier than the way I've been fighting them previously. God, Lindwurm was so scary. These are the shields, they're missing most of their attacks. This one's almost ready to go down. As is that one. Oh, one more. Raid boss down, boys. Second one. Almost ready to die. Ow! Whew. There's bone plates there doing work. Oh, yes, it's fleeing. Two raid bosses down, lads. Yes, this is costing us a fortune in armor we're gonna have to repair, but a lot of the lads have the what's it, the scales, makes them immune. So it's really just their helmets that are getting hit by the acid. And the tail shots are irritating, but the real damage is the actual head. It feels like 90% of their attacks from the head have just bounced off shields. God, this is such a slog. Shields, MPP. Almost ready to go. One more hit. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm not one for fine tactics. I'll just get in there and just beat the shit out of them. A fine tactician I'm not. I just move forward and fuck him up. No, wrong button. Ah, I didn't kill the last one. Damn. Only one hit of Lindwurm scales. But how many tools are we gonna need? 182 tools. So not worth it. I suppose technically what I should have done is just had those people with the shields up front just sit there. Nice set of armor and has a weapon on him. Not that he'll be defending himself in his current state. We can take him, sir, but we should make it quick. Who knows who could catch us, for he wears the cloth of a nobleman's army. I'm going to say no, because we're down in the south. This is the house that we are allied to. When we're operating in the north, do stuff like that. A damn Warhammer. Well, it's level 15 now. He's got fatigue problems. A lot of the lads do. The golden duck is really cool. It gives you 15 gold for free every day. Small goose statue crafted from solid gold. A tiny golden egg mysteriously emerges from the statue once a day. You get it from a legendary location. It's the boat in the tree. Curious shipwreck. If I'd been smarter earlier on in the campaign, I would actually make more of an effort to get my hands on it. If we didn't have like zero fucking armor, I could go after that hedge knight, but that hedge knight isn't going to really be carrying a legendary weapon, so you'll just be carrying heavy armor that we already have plenty of. See, yeah, nice long day to the west. Yeah, fine, we'll take that. But we need cheap tools. I love this map. Blankenstedt pays such great prices. Dunnenberg and Hammerenden make tools quite cheaply. Probably my favorite seed I've ever been on. Six. Wait, we go to a taxidermist, we can make an unhold attachment. Excellent, yes. Flask, please. We've got like 5 of them. I can start using those acid flasks now. Look at that. 349 for 28. That is far and away the best set of heavy armor I've ever gotten my hands on. It's incredible. Who on the front line has real fatigue problems with Pomulus? Doesn't really help very much, but okay. 68, 7, 7, 9, 89, 14. Somewhere in there is a lot left to do. A lot is. All the late game stuff. Loads of shit. We're gonna defeat a Lee Rock. So let's see. Goblin City, Orc City, Barbarian City, Black Monolith, Witch Hut, Lee Rock, Ice Cave, Kraken. Gotta do all of that shit. Settle. 20 brigands. Master archer. No. I'm not so sure actually. The thing is, I mean, I got to. Who's our single? Who's got the best chance winning in the ice cave? 85 accuracy there. Probably Aegis with 93 and 42. But the thing is, a Warhammer I don't think is the right weapon. Defeating him with that Crypt Cleaver is a better chance. 91, 27. 88, 35. Yeah, so of the Whip and Cleaver lads, Caravan, but only 26 defense is not good enough. These lads, when they hit level 11, will have Whips and Cleavers, but 72, they don't have the accuracy. I kind of feel like Aegis might have the best chance. Oh yeah. Yeah, mace is the best. I would agree with that. Maybe if I just buy a two-handed mace for Aegis and just beat the fucking bejesus out of him. Underdog does nothing in the Ice Cave fight. Each advantage, Berserk does nothing in the Ice Cave fight. 87, 34, 89, 19, 85, 33. It's such a pity Aegis couldn't be wearing heavy armor. He'd be in a way better spot. Well, we can go try the Ice Cave. I mean, I'm shamelessly safe scumming, so if it doesn't work out for us, we'll just try. There's a farmer there. Farmers have potential to be. So rare that I actually get tips in taverns anymore, but there must be a cooldown. Not a long, big cooldown. Worth spending $2,000. Handed mace. $7. Almost fully upgraded to those tier 3 spears. A great battle. I'm going to take this for money. He won't have the fatigue at all. Not at all. He'll have like 50 fatigue probably. He's a light armor lad. 339 average EHP is actually not that great. I mean, if he uses poison, repeatedly uses poison. See, poison takes how much AP? 4 AP. 6, so he can't. We're gonna try though, because I'm pretty sure with Goblin poison that will mean that the Ice Cave monster dude, if he's not immune, stay to the northeast. The poison should mean that that guy only attacks once. Oh yeah, bandages. Oh, geez. Thanks for reminding me. Antidote and bandages. See, I like having throwing spears on the archer. Acid flasks. I've got so many acid flasks, I should use them. I want another great axe user on the front line. Maybe we go. Let's see, we've got 2 cleavers. Maybe when we replace Aegis, we get a great axe user, so it can be Warhammer, great axe, cleaver, Warhammer, cleaver, great axe, Warhammer. So it's the 7 up front is 3 Warhammers, 2 axes, 2 cleavers. Axe gives us nice shield break options. 2 Warhammers is the best. 3 Warhammers is the best armor stripping weapon in the game. Interesting though, 180 to 225 damage to armor, 180 to 242 damage to armor, so it's actually comparable. The thing is, I just love the fact that you can use a 3-tile AoE. Stagger, I think, is pretty good, and the knockback is also very nice when you're fighting on ice. A lot of times, undead particularly will, if they get knocked back, they have to move forward on the ice, but then they can't attack. They don't have enough AP. Do this great battle. If I'm being. In this part of the map, we behave ourselves. We're doing fighting scouts west of the war camp. Should be easy enough. I probably should have given shield to the front line. Those arbalesters could hit very hard. Thank goodness for that. Oh, come on. Right, gentlemen. Charge! Literally running uphill as well. But I have a feeling these lads aren't going to be throwing livestock at us. Arbalesters. A lot more skill. Oh, whoopsie, wrong button. Ah, I ended his turn. So full of misclicks today. Scary. I can't move the guys this far forward and still use Indom, so we're in for a fair amount of damage. It's a pity the terrain is so against us. Once we get stuck into these boys, we'll make short work of them, but how much pain are these arbalesters going to inflict? Oof, ouch. No! Wrong button. Need a cup of coffee. What the fuck is wrong with me? I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh god, scary. Yeah, Russian lost his nose. Where is he? Yeah. Got struck down in a previous fight. Oh, god damn it. 92. Miss. Feels like I'm playing Mordheim, rolling in the high 90s. God, that is so scary. Oh, that is so scary. Damn it. See how the light armor lads just cannot survive compared to the heavy armor boys. One more hit and he's down. We've got to get him out of there. There's really no help that's anywhere near him. You can rotate him on the next turn. He's going to have to survive one more turn. Seems unlikely, frankly. Fucking get him, boys. Yes. Not out of the woods yet. My bravely Aegis, and a crossbow bolt could still hit it. One crossbow bolt can still take him out. Damn it, Milky! You cursed him to certain death. I mean, he technically needs to be replaced anyway, so... He's one of 3 lads on the front line using light armor who has to be replaced. Jinxed big time. Oh, I love that animation, the crushed head. Brutal. I keep trying to press split shield and then my finger spazzes out and goes to presses 3 instead of 2. Shot in the head, you piece of shit. Well, Aegis. Rip, my friend. Rest in peace. He served for over 400 days, I think. At least he had the good manners to not drop his 2 legendary, to not have his 2 legendary items down with him. He was probably one of the better ones. I mean, 93 melee accuracy, 46 melee defense. But light armor user. I should never have given him light armor, ever. I mean, there's been a lot of, you know, lessons taken from this campaign, but the number one lesson I've taken, that light armor guys on the front line, not the way to go. They're not viable. It's only viable in the first 200 days. Past that, truly do need the extra survivability. Heavy armor. Look at this. A legendary set of armor, actually not worth using. It's super light, I'll give it that much. Rip. One of the archers in for the moment. Onimaru. Okay, let's see. Just well. That's enough for now. We're going to take a little break there. When we come back, we'll do the second mission in this chain. Probably intercept supplies and then on to a big battle. For the big battle, I might bring both the polearm lads along, 80 and 87. But actually, no, we'll take all 4 of our archers. 101, 91, 95, and 91. Just pepper those enemy nerds. Full of arrows. Hell, my Warhammer guys, I might even go with one-handed Warhammers. It isn't perfect for the synergy of them. Like, let's look at the fatigue numbers there. Not great. But that's like borderline usable, so when he needs the shield, he can use it. When he wants the extra damage, he can go to that. Wish I hadn't sold all those one-handed cleavers that I had my hands on earlier. Okay, progress. Progress being made. Before we go, let's have a little ripperino for ages. 440 days. 349 kills in 238 battles. Rip, my friend. Thank you for your service. Good lad.